that support any young musician that's honing their craft on the bandstand, doing so many positive things and bringing positive energy to the community. We need to send a message to these young people that they don't have to bring something wrong to school to get them on the news. That we will support them if they do positive things and we will get equal amounts of attention and accolades for just doing the right thing. I am so proud of these young people on the bandstand. They're not only marvelous young musicians, they're marvelous young people. And there's nothing but bringing good to this world, and I'm so proud of them, and we need to let them know. How about the Civic Jackson? What's so great, ladies and gentlemen, about Jack DeJohnette, one of my heroes, is that he never limited his talent. And he would go and try to branch out and mesh other music and bring a lot of other genres together to create this wonderful style of his that we know and that we love. And one of his endeavors early in his career is he had a band called Compost, which is a merging of funk, rock, and jazz mixed together. So, in celebration of his imagination, we would like to attempt the same feat. We hope you enjoy this too. We think you're going to recognize it, as a matter of fact, so we won't tell you. We'll just ask you to sit back, relax, and tap your feet and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. been listening to. On the baritone saxophone, Mr. Eddie Condrington.
All right, Eddie!
On tenor saxophone, Mr. Jeffrey Trent.
Yeah.
Our lead alto player, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tristan Capel.
Yeah.
And yes, the man with the golden horn. He's also a big-time basketball star, ladies and gentlemen, so he's got his jersey on under his suit. He's ready to go to a game. He usually scores 30 points a game, 15 rebounds, 20 assists. I talked to the Pistons, but they wanted to get rid of Tayshaun Prince. I didn't know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous and magnanimous and vainglorious Mr. Kassan Belgrade.
Yeah.
And keeping the spirit of the modern tenor saxophone alive, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody plays with more energy and sound, Mr. Nolan Young. Starting over here, ladies and gentlemen, our wonderful trombonist. He does all the dirty work and he makes it look clean, Mr. Philip Dowell, ladies and gentlemen. Our lead trombonist, ladies and gentlemen, holding down the fort with the big giant sound, Mr. Joseph Wright.
Yeah.
And Mr. Energy, ladies and gentlemen, we can't do it without him because he keeps those bottom notes rolling. Mr. Sam Bloom, ladies and gentlemen. And the man that holds down the foundation, ladies and gentlemen. We affectionately call him what, man? We call him meat, ladies and gentlemen. There's no sound without the meat. Henry McKellar on the bass drum. And in the back, ladies and gentlemen, keeping that sound round and making that groove move, Mr. Davey Lazar on the trumpet. And the Lions' first pick, ladies and gentlemen, in the draft. Our lead trumpet, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jesse Lippens. We call him our own Clifford Brown, ladies and gentlemen, because he plays such smooth notes and such smooth phrases, and he makes those notes and it makes the whole music just feel good. It's a warm blanket on a Saturday afternoon. Mr. Adlai Reinhardt. My good friend, my colleague, I like to call him a mentor, ladies and gentlemen, because he's been doing it way longer than me. We've all learned so much from him. It's been such a great experience just having you with us, and I learned a lot, the band's learned a lot, and it just goes to show you, we don't limit ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Great music is great music, great musicians are great musicians, and we have one here. Our very, very special guest from the Detroit Symphony Orchestra, a big, giant, huge civic round of applause for Mr. Bill Lucas. Build anything, ladies and gentlemen, unless you have a firm foundation, and we have it. We can build anything with this rhythm section, starting over with the basses. There was Paul Chambers, there was Sam Jones, there was even Rodney Whitaker. And now we have two.
Yeah.
Mr. Adam Olszewski and Mr. Benjamin Sanders. And the man that gives so much body to the music, we can't do it without him. Wonderful musician, and I will tell you right now, come hear him now while you can, because in the next few years, you'll have to pay $37.50 to go hear him play. How about 70s, ladies and gentlemen. We love it. How about it on guitar, Mr. Mike Martin? People come to me and they say, Dobbins, now what's gonna happen now with these with the drum chair, and how are we looking for the future? And I look right in the back of the Civic Jazz Orchestra and I say, we're in good hands. I'm not worried about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not worried at all. How about it for the fabulous Mr. David Alvarez on the drums? And the birthday boy playing all of them drums, Mr. Stuart Lyons. And again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight my partner in crime, I just had a great time hanging out with him, and it's the first time we've got a chance to really get to know each other. And what a wonderful musician and educator. And man, there's nothing better in this world than making a new friend, and I really feel like I made one. How about it, Mr. Tom Lumps, ladies and gentlemen. We can't leave, ladies and gentlemen, without thanking the people who make this possible for us. I would like to thank the lighting and stage staff who do everything. Thank you so much, you guys, for what you do. A big round of applause for everything you guys. We appreciate it. And I'd also like to thank our wonderful staff. He's not here, he's ill today, but he takes care of so much. He does such a wonderful job. Mr. Mike Spiegel, ladies and gentlemen. Our wonderful general manager who drives the bus and keeps us on the road and makes sure we keep it under 55.